All right, family, this is your brother Asad, and I am back again with another quick video, but this one is a little different. Recently, I was appointed to oversee the projects at the African Center for the Study of the United States at Wits University, and we are in the process of raising funds for these wonderful projects that we have, the Diasporan Project, U.S. Business in Africa project, as well as the Cities Project, matching U.S. cities with continental African cities. So we're in the process of raising funds, and if you guys would like to donate, I'll leave the link in the description. You can donate directly to Access, is what it's called, the African Center for the Study of the United States at Wits. I'll leave the link in the description. Any amount would definitely be appreciated. 5 Rand, 10 Rand, 100 Rand. Sound like Drake. 10 bands, 100 bands, 50 bands. Anyway. But this video is different because this is my brother, Ro for Real recently. He's a multi-talented artistic genius. He's a songwriter, he's an actor, he's a poet, he's an author, he's a videographer, he's a photographer. He's just a multi-talented genius. So he has a foundation called the Parlay Foundation, and every week they raise money to donate to different HBCUs or HBCU students, and this time was the first time that they raised money to donate to a center on the continent of Africa. Usually they're working in the U.S. So we really appreciate Ro and his support. Me and his brother go back at least 20 years, so I really do appreciate his support and supporting the work that we're trying to do at Access, including building bridges, closing the gaps between continental Africans and African Americans. We believe that African Americans and continental Africans are natural constituency, natural family members, brothers and sisters. So we're trying to support economic exchange, information and educational exchange, cultural exchange. So Access is trying to do a lot of great work, and we appreciate Brother Ro for helping us raise funds and donating to the African Center for the Study of the United States. And again, if anyone wants to donate, we would greatly appreciate it. I'll leave the link in the description. And again, 5 Rand, 10 Rand, 100 Rand, 150 Rand, 500 Rand. Anything would be greatly appreciated, because we're really doing some tremendous and great work over at the center. And as you know, everything takes the support of the people, both the financial support, the verbal support, the emotional support, the spiritual support. So anyway, you guys enjoy this video. Thank you. My brother Ro, what's going on?
Hey, Dr. Asad, how was the weather in Johannesburg right now? What time is it over there?
Yeah, man, the weather's not too bad over here. So it's early in the morning, so it's still kind of cool right now. And so it's about 8:36 in the morning. I just arrived at campus to have a meeting. So I'm headed down there to the meeting. I guess I'll show you guys a little footage. You guys will love this. This is how you get on campus.
Access granted.
All right. Had a little trouble getting through the gate.
Look, bro, I'm so thrilled at the work that you guys are doing in South Africa right now at that college. This is our first time with the Parlay Foundation, doing something for a black school outside of the United States. So I'm excited about this partnership and what it can offer for black students to be able to go to Africa.
So definitely thank you, Brother Ro, for your wonderful and generous donation to the African Center for the Study of the United States here at the University of Wits Witwatersrand in Johannesburg, South Africa. Your donation amounts to about 9,000 Rand. 9,000
Wow. I forgot how much it was.
For every $1 it is $18.
Wow,
here.
That's a lot, man. And I'm glad you broke that down, because all I know is a dollar sign. I don't know no rands from a dollar to USD to the EBT. But man, that's a lot, man. Wow, you guys are gonna be able to do a lot with that. I'm so grateful to my followers and my supporters who have really every week, man. I Got 5 on It Friday is like it's in its own zone now.
Yes, man.
And yes, man. We've been able to help so many students, and so it's by small donations. We ask people to give $5 or more. Sometimes it's huge, sometimes it's small. But we've been able to help a lot of students and their families. We've helped to pay light bills, to get jobs for people, and we have helped students get cars. We've helped students get their books. We've helped students get food. And of course, we've helped students to pay off tuition. So it is a beautiful opportunity to be able to galvanize people together for something positive. So I'm so proud of what Parlay Foundation is doing, especially with the I Got 5 on It Friday. It has become something wonderful, man. Like, it is a beautiful relationship that I have with my followers to do something positive for our people.
The wonderful donation from the Parlay Foundation will help to further the research here that we are doing at the African Center for the Study of the United States, including exchange programs and getting African American students over to the continent and getting African students over to the United States, because we are a natural constituency. We are brothers and sisters. This is our ancestral homeland, and it is time to build those bridges and reconnect with one another. One of the best ways to do that is through education and knowledge and information exchange. So the donations that you guys gave, the donation from the Parlay Foundation, has helped furthering this cause.
Hey, are you able to walk around? Can you show us what the university looks like? Like, I've never seen a college in Africa,
No doubt. So yeah, today is actually a holiday, so
yeah, let's just kind of walk around and show us what it looks like.
Let me turn the camera around and show you what it looks like. All right, so this is what you call like the yard, right?
Dope. Oh, I love it, man. Oh,
got some students headed to class. Whatever have you. I'll walk you guys around and let you see. This is one of the bookshops, and then in that building next to the bookshop is cafeteria, not the cafeteria, but you can buy lunches. So it's several different little businesses or whatever have you selling food, and you see students hanging out here during the day. And then, can you guys see this? So they have a swim team. And all kind of swim team. They play cricket, soccer, and lacrosse. So that is the pool there. And we're going to head this way and head over towards the other side of campus. Let you guys see that. And of course, they have the basketball court, and for calisthenic workouts here, they have, so.
This really is beautiful, bro.
School is a very beautiful campus.
This is really dope, bro.
Very prestigious university. So, this university is ranked about 212th in the entire world.
Wow.
And you say, well, 212, that's a high number. It's 212 out of 4,000 universities in the world.
And people don't think Africa has stuff like that, so that's why we're trying to expose our people to the truth about it.
So, Ro, that's a very important question, and that's part of the work that we're doing over here at the African Center for the Study of the United States, is to wonder why the media is to interrogate, right? Why the media in the West, in the United States, often portrays Africa in the most negative of lights. But as black folk, we know that often black Americans are portrayed in the most negative of lights, right? So we know that there's a bias there. And what can we do is we have to have these connections and exchanges so that we can know one another. We live in the day of social media. Right now, you and I are talking. You are in the United States, I'm in South Africa. So the days of just allowing the media to shape our perception and images, we can actually reach out and talk to people across the world, from Africa to Asia to Europe, and we can get on the ground kind of opinions and perceptions, and not just that skewed by the media where they only show African children with swollen bellies and flies around. I mean, that is just not the case for many parts of Africa. Now, Africa has its impoverished parts, much like the United States has its impoverished parts. Imagine, imagine if they used like the worst part of the Ninth Ward, and they portrayed that image to the rest of the world and said, this is what the United States is, right? And they did that for year after year, decade after decade. You would think, those outside of the United States would think, dang, man, the United States is pretty bad.
So you guys, I've been knowing Doc Asad for a long time. We did a reality show a long time ago, but you actually have a reality show in South Africa right now, if I'm not correct, you and your family. Yeah, they have a reality show of him and his family moving to Africa. He had a chance to get a job teaching African American history at a university in Africa, and his family moved there, and they have a reality show now.
We are travelers. We had been travelers, and we knew that what we had been told about the United States and what we had been told about the rest of the world was not true. There are ample opportunities on the continent. Continent of Africa. There are ample opportunities in Europe and in South America and in Asia. And I encourage your followers and black Americans, move around a little bit. Get that passport and see what the world has to offer. Visit. I'm not saying that you have to move, but we ended up moving because I got this position at the university.
So Doc, I'll be out there this summer. This will be my first time ever going to Africa, so my tour is going through there, and hopefully I can swing by the university and check it out for myself and maybe speak at the school or something like that.
When you come through, we're going to set you up right over here on the university. We'll tell y'all that they had, highways in Africa either, right? And this is not the highway, this is the on-ramp. The highway is actually to the left. This is the on-ramp. But so we definitely get you to come through and do your thing, lay it down. Maybe the whole Parlay Band could come through.
I would love
to. Try to work something out, brother, but
it would be an honor.
I definitely want to thank you again, man, and the Parlay Foundation again for your wonderful donation, for your generous donation, man. It will actually go to great work.
Doc, thank you so much, man. It's an honor, man. I'll see you soon.